Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy struggles with Finn separation, Carter apologizes to Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, March 4th, reveal that Steffy Forrester will struggle with a separation decision while Carter Walton apologizes to Hope Logan. At the Cliff House, Taylor Hayes has been pressuring Steffy to leave John Finnegan and move to the Forrester mansion along with the kids. Although Taylor ultimately suggested this didn't have to be a permanent thing, she still feels it's what's best in this moment. Taylor is worried about the threat Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, poses, especially since she thinks Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, could break her granddaughter out of prison once it comes out that they're related. Part of Steffy understands how disturbing all this is, but another part of her doesn't want to bail on Finn for things he can't control. It's not Finn's fault that so much family drama has blown up, and Steffy already indicated that she wanted to honor the commitment she made to him. Although Taylor will push Steffy to really think about her suggestion, Steffy may resolve to stick with Finn and remain at the Cliff House, at least for now. Of course, that could change if Steffy finds out Luna's on house arrest and not secure at an actual prison, so Finn will have a strong motive to hide this info from his wife soon. In the meantime, Finn should continue his conversation with Luna and fill her in on the rest of the story. Luna knows Finn is her father at this point, so Finn will surely offer up some details on his night with Poppy Nozawa and her deception all these years. When Taylor catches up with Ridge Forrester later, she'll give him updates on some stunning news. Ridge will realize Luna is Finn's biological daughter, so will he agree with Taylor about Steffy needing to move in the Forrester mansion? At Forrester Creations on Tuesday's B&B episode, Hope will confess that she saw Carter sharing that smooch with Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, so what will he have to say for himself? Carter will inevitably apologize for getting carried away after Daphne made her move. However, Daphne just suggested it might be best if she goes back to Paris, so Carter may argue that she won't be a problem anymore. Even so, Hope will decide to confront Daphne and make sure she understands that Carter isn't up for grabs. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope will show off her fierce side, so we'll pass along more predictions on Daphne's reaction. Hope's 3 demands for Carter, key to overcoming betrayal? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease that Hope Logan might have 3 specific conditions for Carter Walton after his betrayal with Daphne Rose. Adhering to Hope's expectations could be Carter's only chance to mend the rift caused by his infidelity. Let's delve into what she might require from him. No more private meetings with Daphne. Carter's situation with Daphne has become quite precarious, especially now that Hope is aware of their recent kiss. Witnessing Daphne boldly pursue Carter was a hard pill for Hope to swallow, and she will be grappling with the emotional fallout from that moment. According to B&B spoilers for the week of March 3rd to 7th, Hope will confront Carter, making it clear that she saw his act of betrayal. Carter might express regret for getting caught up in the heat of the moment with Daphne and will likely seek ways to mend the rift. In response, Hope will firmly state that she no longer feels comfortable with Carter and Daphne having private encounters behind closed doors. Hope will handle any perfume-related business going forward. Hope might take the initiative to separate Daphne and Carter entirely by declaring that she will manage all matters pertaining to the perfume business from this point on. Should a discussion arise, she could assert that she is more than capable of acting as a mediator between them. Additionally, there will be a moment where Hope confronts Daphne, addressing her part in the past betrayal, firmly stating that there will be no second attempt to pursue Carter. Should Daphne refuse to heed this warning, Hope may indicate that there will be repercussions for her disobedience. Perhaps she'll even ask Charlie Weber to install some hidden cameras, just in case. Daphne needs to be phased out of the company. Daphne's new fragrance line has just hit the market and is already a resounding success, making it nearly impossible for them to just suddenly withdraw it. While Hope might concede that they have to maintain Daphne's line for the time being, she could be contemplating a future where they transition to other perfumers. With Daphne having provided Forrester Creations the essential momentum to explore the fragrance sector, Hope may believe they can successfully launch perfumes with a different face without diminishing the line's appeal. However, the situation could become complicated due to Daphne's existing contract, yet Hope might urge Carter to devise a strategy to phase her out once the initial buzz dies down. Upcoming spoilers hint that Hope will advocate for significant changes regarding Daphne, so stay tuned for more insights into her escalating frustration and any major developments on the horizon. Ridge's Luna revelation, Finn's slippery slope, Hope vs. Carter. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Tuesday, March 4, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Hope Logan to confront Carter Walton. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester connects the dots about Luna Nozawa and John Finn Finnegan. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Make sure to check out our next week B&B spoilers, here. Hope Logan's confrontation. On Tuesday, March 4th, fans can expect Hope to be furious and heartbroken after watching Carter and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, kiss. Hope didn't interrupt the conversation or announce herself. Hope listened and then confronts Carter after Daphne leaves. Hope will want answers from Carter. Hope will be hurt over the kiss, but she could feel an extra layer of betrayal over Carter admitting regret. Hope might tell Carter that she thought they both wanted this, as in the Forrester Creations coup. Of course, the truth is that reversing the LLC would mean Hope would lose everything. Carter Walton divided. This could put Carter in a tough spot. Carter's guilt is becoming too much for him, though. While Daphne said perhaps it was time for her to leave, maybe it's because she knows her work there is done. Carter seems ready to hand the reins back over to the Forrester family. Carter's romance with Hope might not last, but he won't want to leave her with nothing. That's just the kind of guy that Carter is. So, maybe Carter will negotiate a deal that protects HFTF in exchange for giving the company back. Luna Nozawa's father. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for tomorrow reveal that Luna will still be reeling over Finn's confession. Luna might think about that cord dream she had, and realize it was her intuition telling her something. Of course, Luna won't be able to keep this news to herself. At some point, Luna will have to tell Bill Spencer that Finn is her father. Luna will also have to explain how she knows this information, which would mean admitting to breaking a rule. That one act, opening up the door, could get her sent back to prison. However, it seems Bill isn't going to do that, this time. Tuesday, March 4, 2025. It is also teased that Ridge of all people connects the dots between Luna and Finn. When Ridge learns this information, how will he feel about Shin? Will Ridge agree with Taylor Hayes that it's too dangerous for Steffy Forrester to be with her own husband? Or could Finn end up with an unexpected ally? Carter confronted Luna's dad discovery, Taylor's desperate plea. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, March 3, 2025, is finally here. In today's episode, Hope Logan confronts Carter Walton. Taylor Hayes urges Steffy Forrester Finnegan to leave her marriage. Plus, John Finn Finnegan drops a bomb on Luna Nozawa. Make sure to check out our next week B&B spoilers, here. Taylor Hayes' desperate plea. At the Cliff House, Steffy doesn't know how she's supposed to deal with Finn being Luna's father. She wishes Luna wasn't even a part of the family. Taylor knows this isn't Finn's fault, but there are children to think about. Taylor urges her daughter to leave. Steffy insists she's not in any danger. Taylor is worried that Hayes Forrester Finnegan has inherited Sheila Carter Sharp's evil genes. The therapist says that their lives could be at risk, she needs to leave. Steffy insists Luna isn't a threat anymore. Taylor reasons once Sheila finds out, she'll bust Luna out of prison. Taylor wants Steffy to take the kids and move into Eric Forrester's house. Luna Nozawa's dad discovery. At Bill Spencer's mansion, Luna admits that she is to blame for her actions. She does wonder if having a father would have made a difference. Finn is emotional and starts rambling about how he didn't know, which only confuses his daughter. Finally, the good doctor says that he should have been there more for her than he was. Luna is baffled and says the only person who could fill her father's shoes is her father. Finn still hasn't told her. Finn and Luna discuss the house arrest situation. She still wishes Bill was her dad, but he's not. She is just now coming to accept Tom's star, Clint Howard, as her father. Finn corrects her. The prisoner is ashamed of her actions and what she did to Steffy. Luna claims she was dissociating and following a fantasy. Finn says, "I'm your father," and embraces her. Daphne Rose pushes. In today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope continues watching Carter and Daphne Rose kiss at Forrester Creations. Daphne asks the manager if she went too far. The no says he should be thrilled about the sales as well as her kiss. The manager admits he feels conflicted and has regret. As Daphne continues to push about her crush's remorse, Hope listens. Daphne reasons that he must have done it out of love. Carter had more than one reason. He admits struggling with figuring out right from wrong. Monday, March 3, 2025. The discussion takes a turn and Daphne suggests she overstayed her welcome. Daphne wonders if she should go back to Paris. After hearing that, Hope runs away. Then, Carter agrees that Daphne leaving might be the best thing. She leaves her scarf as a memory. After Daphne exits, Hope slams the door. Carter acts nonchalant. Hope wants to know how Carter's little chat with Daphne went. The Bold and the Beautiful speculation strongly suggests Taylor might soon take matters into her own hands. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. The Bold and the Beautiful speculation, Taylor murders Poppy. B&B spoilers heavily suggest Taylor might try to end Poppy's life or at least try and get rid of her in this fictional town of Los Angeles. And that's not because she thinks Finn was taken advantage of. It's because she hates the fact that her daughter Steffy Forrester feels so distraught over the entire matter. This might also give her an opportunity to show Ridge that their family means everything to her. While there's no denying that part, she wants to show her ex-husband that she's got everyone's best interest at heart, including his. And that's why she might take Poppy out. Many B&B fans certainly did have a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some even commented with, "Taylor always freaks out. Remember when Hope didn't want her baby to spend time at Steffy's if Taylor would be there? Because Taylor kept harassing her while pregnant?" I kind of like that they established that unhinged part of Taylor's personality because she would be utterly boring without it. The Bold and the Beautiful speculation, what's next for Taylor? Another critic wrote, "I think that Poppy will be hurt or killed. Taylor would make a good suspect. Brad Bell will probably make Brooke guilty because she wanted to show her loyalty to Ridge by killing Poppy or some other convoluted crap story." And then there was this comment as well, "Taylor and Ridge are always like that. The tiniest little inconvenience for Steffy and suddenly her world is ending. I can't stand Taylor, but my human reaction to her would be she's a mother first, then a therapist. I'd be freaking out as a mother as well when first hearing about this." Of course, B&B fans will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. Hope confronts Carter, a dramatic day in Los Angeles. The storyline begins with Hope, a compassionate and idealistic woman, finding herself at a crossroads in her life. She has always been a pillar of strength for her family and friends, but recent events have left her feeling betrayed, disillusioned, and unsure of who she can trust. Her world is turned upside down when she discovers a shocking secret involving Carter, a close friend and confidant. The setup. Hope and Carter have shared a long and complicated history. Carter, a loyal and dependable figure, has always been there for Hope, offering support and guidance during her darkest moments. Their friendship has been a source of comfort for both of them, and Hope has come to rely on Carter's unwavering loyalty. However, cracks begin to form in their relationship when Hope starts to notice subtle changes in Carter's behavior. He becomes distant, evasive, and secretive, avoiding her calls and canceling plans at the last minute. Hope's suspicions grow, but she tries to convince herself that she is overthinking things. After all, Carter has always been someone she could trust, or so she thought. The shocking discovery. The turning point comes when Hope accidentally stumbles upon a piece of information that shakes her to her core. She discovers that Carter has been hiding a secret from her, one that could have far-reaching consequences for both of them. The revelation leaves Hope feeling betrayed and heartbroken, unable to comprehend how someone she trusted so deeply could keep something so significant from her. The secret involves a business deal that Carter has been working on behind the scenes. Unbeknownst to Hope, Carter has been collaborating with one of her rivals, Quinn, a cunning and manipulative woman who has always had a contentious relationship with Hope. Quinn has been using Carter to gain access to Hope's company, Forrester Creations, and undermine her position. Hope's discovery sends her into a tailspin, as she struggles to process the betrayal. She feels blindsided and betrayed, unable to reconcile the Carter she thought she knew with the Carter who has been working against her. The revelation forces her to confront difficult truths about their friendship and her own judgment. The confrontation. Determined to get answers, Hope decides to confront Carter directly. She arranges a meeting with him at a secluded location in Los Angeles, where they can speak privately. The tension between them is palpable as they sit down to talk, with both of them knowing that their relationship will never be the same after this conversation. Hope begins by expressing her hurt and disappointment, accusing Carter of betraying her trust. She demands to know why he kept the truth from her and why he chose to align himself with Quinn. Carter, visibly shaken, tries to explain his actions, but his excuses only fuel Hope's anger. Carter admits that he was swayed by Quinn's promises of power and success. He reveals that he has been feeling overlooked and undervalued at Forrester Creations, and Quinn offered him an opportunity to prove himself. Carter insists that he never intended to hurt Hope, but his actions have caused irreparable damage to their friendship. The confrontation escalates as Hope accuses Carter of putting his own ambitions above their friendship. She tells him that she can't trust him anymore and that their relationship will never be the same. Carter, realizing the gravity of his mistake, apologizes to Hope and begs for her forgiveness, but Hope is not ready to forgive. The fallout. The fallout from the confrontation leaves both Hope and Carter reeling. Hope feels betrayed and disillusioned, struggling to come to terms with the fact that someone she trusted so deeply could hurt her in such a way. She begins to question her own judgment and wonders if she can ever trust anyone again. Carter, on the other hand, is racked with guilt and regret. He knows that he has made a terrible mistake and that his actions have cost him one of the most important relationships in his life. He tries to reach out to Hope, but she refuses to speak to him, leaving him feeling isolated and alone. The ripple effect. The confrontation between Hope and Carter has far-reaching consequences for everyone around them. At Forrester Creations, the revelation of Carter's betrayal creates a rift within the company. Employees take sides, with some supporting Hope and others sympathizing with Carter. The tension threatens to derail important projects and damage the company's reputation. Meanwhile, Quinn revels in the chaos she has created. She sees the fallout between Hope and Carter as an opportunity to further her own agenda and solidify her position at Forrester Creations. She begins to manipulate the situation, spreading rumors and sowing discord among the employees. Hope's journey of self-discovery. In the midst of the chaos, Hope embarks on a journey of self-discovery. She begins to reflect on her own actions and decisions, realizing that she has been too trusting and naive. She vows to take control of her life and protect herself from further betrayal. Hope also begins to focus on her career, determined to prove that she is capable of leading Forrester Creations without relying on others. She throws herself into her work, channeling her anger and frustration into creative projects that showcase her talent and vision. Carter's redemption arc. As the storyline progresses, Carter begins to take steps toward redemption. He realizes that he has been selfish and short-sighted, and he is determined to make amends for his actions. He starts by cutting ties with Quinn and distancing himself from her manipulative schemes. Carter also reaches out to Hope, apologizing once again and expressing his regret. He tells her that he is willing to do whatever it takes to earn back her trust, even if it means stepping away from Forrester Creations. Hope, still hurt and angry, tells Carter that she needs time to process everything and that she can't promise him forgiveness. The climax. The storyline reaches its climax during a high-stakes fashion show in Los Angeles. Hope and Carter are both in attendance, along with Quinn and the rest of the Forrester Creations team. The tension between them is palpable, and it becomes clear that the event will be a turning point for everyone involved. During the show, Quinn tries to sabotage Hope's collection, but Carter intervenes, exposing Quinn's schemes and revealing the truth to everyone. The confrontation is dramatic and emotional, with Carter finally standing up to Quinn and choosing to do the right thing. Hope, witnessing Carter's actions, begins to see a glimmer of the man she once trusted. She realizes that Carter is genuinely remorseful and that he is willing to make amends for his mistakes. The two of them share a heartfelt moment, with Hope telling Carter that she is willing to give him a second chance. The aftermath. In the aftermath of the fashion show, the characters begin to pick up the pieces of their lives. Hope and Carter start to rebuild their friendship, taking small steps toward healing and forgiveness. Quinn, exposed and humiliated, is forced to leave Forrester Creations, her schemes finally catching up with her. Hope emerges stronger and more self-assured, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. She has learned valuable lessons about trust, forgiveness, and the importance of staying true to oneself. Carter, too, begins to rebuild his life, determined to prove that he is worthy of Hope's trust. Conclusion. The storyline of Hope confronting Carter is a powerful exploration of love, betrayal, and redemption. It highlights the complexities of human relationships and the resilience of the human spirit. Through their struggles, Hope and Carter each learn valuable lessons about trust, forgiveness, and the importance of staying true to oneself. As the narrative unfolds, viewers are left with a sense of hope for the future. While the scars of the past may never fully heal, Hope and Carter take steps toward a brighter tomorrow, proving that even in the face of heartbreak, there is always the possibility of redemption and renewal.